Please welcome Google Cloud VP of Product, Applied AI, Darshan Kantak.
All of our representatives are currently busy. Please stay on the line, and your call will be answered by the next representative. Your hold time is currently less than 96 minutes. You are currently number 32. Thank you for your patience.
So, ladies and gentlemen, how many of you, by show of hands, have experienced this recently? Okay, you guys are in the right session because we're going to help you fix this today. Let's be honest about the exact moment a customer decides they're done with a brand. It isn't when the product breaks. It's not when a flight gets canceled. Mistakes happen. The breaking point happens right after that, when you reach out to that business, you navigate a maze of chatbots, and finally, you get a human on the line to hear this. Can I have your account number, please? And in a few sentences, tell me what you're calling about. It's the dreaded brand amnesia. You move from website to a mobile app to a phone call, and every single handoff, context disappears. You're passed around, forced to reintroduce yourself, treated like a total stranger by a brand you've been loyal to for years. That feeling of insignificance really sets in. I lived this recently. My family's flight got canceled. Frustrating, fine, it happens. But what followed was not fine. I called on 3 separate occasions, reached 3 different agents, and I had to explain over and over again who I was and what I was calling about. 4 hours, 0 resolution, and a brand I'll think about twice before I call them again. In 2026, your customers should not be the ones who are connecting your siloed systems. Every time context drops, revenue and loyalty walk right out the door. For decades, business software was built to digitize these manual steps into rigid workflows. We built reactive chatbots that were nothing other than glorified FAQs. They had no agency, no reasoning, just endless decision trees blindly following scripts where humans were left with all the real knowledge. Today, that changes. We're at a massive inflection point, moving from the era of static tools to the agentic enterprise. Agentic workflows aren't about executing rigid tasks. They are designed to achieve business outcomes. They leverage AI's reasoning power to independently identify the next best step, adapting in real time to exactly what your customer needs. Today, we're fixing that fragmented journey. We're entering the agentic era with Gemini Enterprise for customer experience. Thank you for the applause. I'll earn it over time. It's a signature AI experience that you own and control every step of the way. You retain absolute control over your brand identity, your data and customer relationships, and your ecosystem, all powered by Gemini. It serves as the central nervous system for your customer experience, ensuring a seamless journey from discovery to purchase and post-sale support. It allows you to deploy customized agents at incredible velocity, instantly leveraging pre-configured enterprise-ready agents designed to serve your business outcomes. And to help you build this, we've launched Customer Experience Agent Studio, which is now generally available. In the past, deploying an AI agent required dedicated engineering teams and massive development cycles. CX Agent Studio changes that entirely. It's a low-code visual builder that dramatically simplifies agent building. Using a simple drag-and-drop interface, you can design conversational flows and set brand personas and ground the AI in your enterprise data. without writing a single line of code. It comes built in with our Gemini 3.1 Flash Live speech model that is capable of routing the audio directly into the LLM and then streaming it back out of the LLM. It also comes with a generous helping of Chat 2.0 features, so your agents instantly understand multiple languages, human nuance, and natural conversational tone. And with over 100 enterprise-grade connectors, your existing systems are ready from day one and go from idea to deployed agents in days, not months. But building the agent is only the first step. To make this work at scale, you need seamless continuity. And that's why we're introducing Omnichannel Gateway. Think of this as the ultimate front door. Consumers don't think in channels, they think about relationships. With true multimodal streaming, bidirectional audio and video, a customer can start a WhatsApp or an RCS chat on the train, continue with that call in their car, and finish on the mobile app at home. The Omnichannel Gateway ensures context travels perfectly without lag. They never have to hear that, "Can you repeat that?" ever again. But for the most complex emotional moments, customers may still need a human. And when that happens, AI shifts from assisting the customer to empowering your human team through a product called Agent Assist. Agent Assist is a real-time advisor. When the call connects, the human gets a synthesized brief of the customer's frustration levels and past purchases. During the call, it actively listens, automatically shifts to the right knowledge-based articles, suggests the best response, provides the right sentiment analysis, and automates post-call wrap-up notes, saving millions of hours in handle time. And to understand the why behind this behavior, we are providing conversational insights and quality AI. Today, about 1% of the customer interactions are manually reviewed. So you're flying blind 99% of the customer journey. With quality AI, 100% of your conversations can be evaluated against your specific scorecards. Did they verify identity? Did they show empathy? What are the new intents that are going underserved? Some of these questions and many more can be answered. In Insights, you move from sampling data to having total real-time visibility into your organization's performance. We're already seeing the world's leading brands use this platform to completely transform their operations. Take Equifax. They're modernizing credit management by replacing frustrating legacy phone call trees in the US with an empathetic conversational interface for highly sensitive tasks like credit freezes. We've all been waiting for this. Paired with BigQuery and Looker, they're implementing real-time observability into every transaction. Their early outcomes have been significant. Their containment rate, authentication success, and transaction fulfillment all increased double digits. MasOrange, Spain's largest telecommunications provider, is revolutionizing its support strategy with Gemini Enterprise for customer experience. The rollout integrates AI across voice and WhatsApp platforms, providing Spanish language support for both call roaming and international call inquiries. This approach not only elevates their customer experience with 24/7 automated support, but also provides the company optimizing their operational costs. And finally, take Best Buy, who has partnered with the Google Cloud for the past 2 years, and it's seeing a 200% increase in customer self-service rates with Gemini Enterprise for customer experience. We're seeing consumers engage in long-form troubleshooting conversationals comfortably with an AI agent that maintains total empathy and technical precision. When you get service right, you don't just save money, you earn the right to grow the relationship. We all know both shopping and service are two sides of the same coin. And that's why with Gemini Enterprise for Customer Experience, we brought them together seamlessly into one single experience from search and discovery to purchase and post-purchase support. Service is the foundation of trust, and that trust unlocks discovery and commerce. Traditional keyword search is a powerful tool when a customer exactly knows what they're looking for, like a Pixel 10 Pro XL GA09877. Quite a mouthful, but a lot of people actually enter it in the search box. But it isn't always knowing the exact item. Shopping is about exploration and inspiration. When customers have a complex, nuanced need, they shouldn't be forced to translate their thoughts and ideas into the right sets of keywords. If they have to overbrowse and overthink, they will abandon their carts. To solve this, we've built AI Commerce Search and our shopping agents. Our AI Commerce Search transforms the traditional search box from a keyword matching system into an intent-aware retrieval engine. Instead of forcing the shopper to guess the exact terms in a catalog, our search uses semantic understanding to interpret context, constraints, and surface the latent intent. It doesn't just look for keywords, it understands what a shopper is actually looking for. This engine serves as the foundation for our shopping agents. While search retrieves, the agent reasons. It helps a shopper complete a complex task. For example, if a shopper is looking for an outdoor spring wedding dress, the agent infers seasonality and dress code for the event, explains why the proposed options fit, and recommends the right accessories to match. By adding memory, personalization, and action taking, we've built an intelligent assistant that guides the shopper from the first query all the way to the final purchase. And the true power of this agent is it doesn't have to solely live on your website. Earlier this year, we announced Universal Commerce Protocol, the shared commerce language of the agentic era. UCP brings your consumer commerce journeys directly into conversational experiences. It enables real-time inventory checks and instant checkout right within the user's conversational context. By building on Gemini Enterprise for Customer Experience, the good news is you can be UCP-enabled right from the start. Your products become buyable across the Gemini app and the AI mode in search, and what's most important, you remain the merchant of record. Building an enterprise agent with that kind of depth used to take months or even years. We've compressed that timeline down to days. And to show how this comes to life, please welcome Archana Kannan to stage. She will show us how a leading brand is redefining the front door of retail.
Thank you, Darshan. Hi, everyone. I am Archana, and today I'm super excited to show you the actual journey behind this outfit that I'm wearing right now. I shopped ahead of this on CloudNext on Macy's, a brand that has shaped fashion for generations, from their iconic stores to their unforgettable cultural moments. And now they're blending that heritage with innovation to define the next era of AI-powered shopping. Together, we launched the Ask Macy's agent on their site. Let me show you what's coming next. To start, I head over to search on Macy's for a dress for a tech conference in Vegas. What you see here is more than a standard search result. Macy's AI automatically detects that there could be a deeper intent behind this query and shows me an AI overview with personalized recommendations and an opportunity to go deeper into the AI mode with Ask Macy's. So I'm going to give that a spin. Hey there, I'm going to a tech conference in Vegas in April, and I'm looking for a dress that works for the day and night. The conference is in Mandalay Bay, and I'm 5'7".
How exciting, Archana. For a tech conference in Vegas, you'll want something versatile. I see your Star Rewards profile lists you at a size 6. Is that still the right fit?
Oh, I'm glad you remembered that. That same size works.
Perfect. I selected some polished day to night options that are structured enough for the conference and feature MIDI links for the stage. Take a look.
Notice how I express what I'm looking for in natural language in the Ask Macy's AI agent. I'm not using any filters or translating my taste into retailer language. I'm just expressing my intent the way I would text a friend. And because Gemini Enterprise for customer experience is grounded in Google search and reasoning capabilities, the agent can interpret location and weather constraints such as conference in Vegas in April to mean that it should account for heat outside, heavy air conditioning inside Mandalay Bay, and walking around a massive convention center day and night. It understands current cultural norms that a tech conference attire in 2026 is vastly different from a finance conference attire. So it suggests trending, smart casual, or elevated comfort pieces, demonstrating that it understands a specific vibe of my industry. This level of nuance comes from our secret sauce, context engineering, built on world-class foundational models to move beyond simple search to conversational commerce. The agent also acts as a personal stylist. It remembers my Star Rewards profile, style preferences, and that I even recently bought a dress in size 6. When I choose to proceed with my size, the agent assembles a curated set of recommendations based on my style, trends for my industry, what would work on stage, weather and location constraints, and my purchase history. I feel truly understood in a delightful way. I'm going to continue with this shopping journey. I like these options, and I particularly like that green crewneck dress.
Fabulous choice, Archana. The BCB Women's Crewneck Midi has a 4.7 rating, and customers love the fabric. Just note, reviews mention it runs slightly small in the waist, so I'd suggest a size 8 instead. Are you ready to add it to your bag?
Oh, that's a good insight. Let's size it up and add it to the bag. I just don't want to be eating just a salad for the event.
I've added a size 8 to your cart and set a reminder on your calendar to return it if it doesn't fit before the return window closes. If you'd like to go all in on the aesthetic, I've added the full look below, everything that ties it together. Would you like to try it on?
Let me pause here. Instead of asking me to read reviews and scan photos, the agent does the job for me. It scans product data and hundreds of reviews to provide a key insight that matters the most: fit. The dress runs small and I'll want to size it up. We all know how uncomfortable a bad fit can get for a whole day event like this, don't we? Let me continue. These look good, but I'm a little unsure about that white blazer and how that would go with the green dress.
I'd love to show you how this looks. Please upload a clear full body photo.
Handy, I have one over here with me. Here you go.
Here's how the full look comes together on you. This is striking. What do you think? Should I add these items to your cart?
Oh, wow. Let me unpack what is happening here. The agent naturally proceeds to show me other products that would complete the look. By curating an appropriate blazer, shoes, a bracelet to complement this crewneck dress that I'm choosing, the agent is able to suggest products that I may not have thought to look for myself. And what comes next is easily my favorite part and looks like it was yours too. With the agent's multimodal capabilities, I'm not just looking at a flat product image. I can see this look on my own body and see how that sharp neckline and structured fit comes together in real time. It's better than looking in a mirror. This is a huge unlock for digital commerce because confidence is often the missing ingredient. Customers don't want to just know what the product is. They want to know, how does this actually look on me? And the agent closes that gap seamlessly. Let's go ahead and finish this shopping. You convinced me. I love this outfit. Let's go ahead and add all these items to the bag.
Done. Here's your cart summary. You have 4 items for a total of $275.63 plus tax, arriving at the address on file in 3 days. Ready to check out with the cart on file?
Yeah, I'm good to check this out.
All set, Archana. Your order is confirmed and officially on its way. You can look forward to it arriving in 3 days.
What you saw here, in just a couple of minutes, I went from a broad, fuzzy style prompt to a confident, highly personalized purchase. This is agentic discovery and shopping in action. But the journey does not stop at checkout. Fast forward a few days, and I receive my shipment, and there is a small issue. I come back to Macy's and notice what happens when I open Ask Macy's. The agent remembers everything: who I am, what I bought, and where I left my journey off last time. There is no restarting, no digging through order numbers, no memory loss, and no bouncing between disconnected systems. Hey there, I received the shipment and the dress was perfect, but the shoes were a bit tight.
Oh no, we definitely want you to be comfortable for your event. I see you have the women's laney strappy pumps in a size 8. Would you like to try a half size up?
Yeah, that's a good suggestion. I liked how the outfit looks, so going a half size up makes sense.
I can get those to you. Would you like me to ship the new size to your home, or would you prefer to pick them up in person today at a Macy's store nearby?
You know what? I can actually pick this up at the Herald Square location on the way back from work.
One moment while I check the inventory for you at local stores. Good news! We have the 8.5 size in stock right now at Herald Square. I can reserve them for you at the At Your Service desk. Does that work?
That totally works. Go ahead and reserve them.
Done. I've reserved the size 8.5 for you. Just show the associate at the desk this QR code for your exchange. Is there anything else I can help with?
Nope, I'm all set. Thank you.
Great. Have a wonderful day and enjoy your next event. Your new shoes are waiting for you at Herald Square. Thank you for shopping with Macy's.
Instead of pointing me to a generic help center page, the agent understands the exact context of my order and comes up with a logical resolution. Trying the same shoe, but a half size up. It presents options of either picking it up from the store or shipping it to my home. This is where digital and physical commerce comes together as one continuous experience. I choose pickup from the store, and the agent behind the scenes verifies the real-time inventory to ensure that a size 8.5 is available at the Herald Square location. And it doesn't just stop at providing information. It takes action. It reserves the product for me and even provides a QR code directly within the chat. In one natural interaction, we have completed discovery, purchase, service, and store fulfillment. This is fluid commerce, and this is the standard that your customers are going to expect. With Gemini Enterprise for customer experience, Macy's was able to create a shopping journey that is conversational, multimodal, highly personalized, and action-oriented from the very beginning to the end. It's not just helping customers find products, it's helping them move forward with confidence, just like it did for me with this outfit that I'm wearing today. That is the future of commerce. And with that, thank you, and let me hand it back to Darshan.
So this isn't just a vision, it's the reality being built by the world's leading retailers. I'm now honored to welcome Chad Westfall, SVP of Customer Experience at at Macy's. We are allowed one flaw. To talk about how they bring this unified vision to life for their customers. Chad.
It sounds like I got a promotion or
We're partnering so closely with you. We feel like we're one and the same team.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so Chad, what I wanted to chat with you about is this was a very powerful demo and implementation, and I wanted to dig a little bit further into that. Can you tell us what your experience has been at Macy's with implementing both service and sales?
Yeah, absolutely. Our experience has been defined by a high level of alignment and speed. I mean, from the start, our collective teams worked together and they aligned on the definition of success. What was awesome is that the Google team focused on our specific business needs and worked with us to tailor a joint approach and to bring it to life accordingly.
Yeah, that's great. Can you walk us through how long it took for you to go from inception to implementation? And what was the formula for that success?
Yeah, well, what I'll say is that what stood out most was the velocity, right? The team worked incredibly quick, and Google consistently committed the right technical resources to ensure the implementation stayed on track. It hasn't felt like your typical vendor-client relationship. Google has actually been a true partner, which I really appreciate, in helping us deliver on innovative next-gen solutions to our team. So it's been great.
Yeah, and thinking about customer sentiment, how has that been? What attributes are actually something that you're looking at this time?
Yeah, so if we think about customer sentiment, it has been very positive thus far. The initial days have shown some interesting statistics. We've actually had an average order size of 4x the time of a regular bag for our customers that are engaging with Ask Macy's. And as we scale, we're keeping a close eye on how we're looking at those metrics. The initial engagement is really great from a signal perspective, but we look forward to gathering more data over time to see how this impacts our core KPIs. We are specifically looking at things like conversion rates, units per transaction, and of course, revenue. But ultimately, we're really excited to see how these AI-driven interactions actually help our long-term customer value and ultimately loyalty.
Yeah, one of the most impressive parts of the demo was when, from a digital chat, you were physically connected to the inventory at Herald Square in your Macy's shop. How important is that omni-channel bridge for Macy's?
I mean, it's absolutely critical. It is part of our strategy, and our physical stores are our greatest asset. But whenever we have a customer that they feel a disconnect between what's online and in store, that can be disruptive. So we want to ensure that that stays connected. The good thing is Gemini Enterprise for customer experience allows us to dissolve that barrier. When an AI agent can instantly verify local inventory and secure a product for pickup right in the flow of that conversation, it transforms a digital interaction to a physical interaction and brings foot traffic into the store.
Yeah, it's been great. And so finally, my last question to you, what do you think about the future of this partnership and also of the agentic era in general?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. Honestly, we're just scratching the surface, which is so exciting. The thing that's most interesting to me is kind of going from a reactive service to a truly proactive discovery for our customers. We're looking at the ways that the agent can anticipate needs of our customers before they even come online to search. For example, proactively reaching out to a Star Rewards member and help them understand about a new collection that perfectly matches their unique style profile, or seamlessly preparing a fitting room based on an ongoing chat that customer's having. With Google Cloud as our partner, we aren't just keeping up with retail trends, we are actually redefining the future of how customers experience Macy's, and for me, that is super cool.
Great. Thank you, Chad. Ladies and gentlemen, Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
All right, and it's not just Macy's. We're having several customers reimagining their customer experience with us. Chad just highlighted a very crucial part of Macy's, going from concept to production in just 4 weeks. This is not an anomaly. This is a new standard. We've built a deployment framework entirely around velocity. We arm you with the resources and experts to engineer a solution that fits your exact business. Our 4-week deployment is simple but rigorous. I'll step you through it. Step 1 is kickoff, aligning entirely on your business outcomes and planning the engagement. Step 2 is dedicated product and engineering support. Google experts sit side by side with your team to handle the heavy lifting of API integrations, tool design, and grounding the AI in your knowledge bases, and of course, building the agent. Step 3 is deployment. We route a small portion of your traffic to this new agent, run rigorous A/B tests, and collect real-world feedback to ensure it behaves correctly. And finally, step 4 is ramp and maintenance. Once validated, we scale the traffic, roll the new agent out to new regions, and unlock entirely new use cases. From ideation to live, revenue-generating agent in 4 weeks. That's how fast the agentic era moves. Thank you. But rolling out an autonomous agent to millions of customers brings up an immediate, non-negotiable requirement: trust. Moving from a proof of concept sandbox to a live global production environment is a generationally large engineering hurdle. You must secure your digital workflows with the same rigor you apply to your human employees. And that is why all of this is built on top of Gemini Enterprise Agent Platform. This is the foundational serverless stack that handles the heavy lifting of the AI era, engineered with governance at its core. It delivers security to 3 things. First, agent identity. We assign a verifiable cryptographic ID to ensure strict, traceable, and auditable access. The agent registry provides a centralized library to catalog all of your approved agents, custom tools, skills, simplifying discovery and governance across your enterprise. And finally, the agent gateway. This is your intelligent front door to your centralized point to enforce granular security policies. Crucially, Agent Gateway also has a built-in protection with Model Armor. Model Armor is your ultimate shield, safeguarding all interactions against prompt injection, sensitive data leakage, ensuring your AI behaves exactly as intended every single time. Next, changing gears a little bit, let's look at another pre-built agent. It's a food ordering agent. Google Cloud is already a recognized leader in drive-through AI technology. We've enhanced our food ordering agent with powerful new omni-channel capabilities, making it a core part of Gemini Enterprise for customer experience. This new functionality enables natural language voice ordering that works seamlessly across your entire footprint, from self-service kiosks and mobile apps to drive-thrus and also car dashboards. It acts as an intelligent sales associate, understanding exactly when and how to upsell and boost order value without ever feeling robotic. For operators, it also handles the heavy lifting. Managing menus across thousands of locations is notoriously difficult. The agent automates the process instantly, updating pricing, rolling out limited time offers across your entire fleet without manual intervention. Take Papa John's. As the first customer to deploy omni-channel capabilities globally, they're completely redefining the pizza ordering experience. By integrating a food ordering agent, they've built a hyper-personalized system that remembers a customer's favorite toppings and past orders. And by removing friction and intelligent upselling, they expect to see higher conversion rates, larger basket sizes, and get the dinner to the customer's door faster than ever before. But the agentic revolution isn't just limited to retail or support. We're bringing this same transformative power to the road with our automotive agent. In the past, vehicle voice assistants have been often limited to basic commands. The automotive agent changes that, embedding the core intelligence of Gemini directly into the vehicle and in the hands of the driver. Partnering with industry titans like Mercedes-Benz, Skoda, and Volkswagen India, we're helping them turn the daily commute into an intelligent, curated journey. We enable drivers to communicate with their cars in natural, conversational terms, dissolving the wall between the driveway and the road beyond. A user can plan a complex route on their mobile app, and the context is waiting for them the moment they turn the car key. And whether it's syncing a calendar or booking a service appointment mid-drive, the transition is effortless. The automotive agent provides automakers with our most advanced Gemini models paired with customization tools to fine-tune every brand-specific nuance. You have an agent in the car that helps connect the world outside to what's happening in the car with the power of Gemini. Now let's see how this looks in real life.
Happy Friday, Jack. We've got beautiful, clear roads ahead. Forecast says we'll get a bit of snow around 9:16 p.m., but you should arrive at Mom's way before then. I've also included your usual charging stop.
Can you order coffee for pickup at that place we went to last time?
Of course, Geneva Java. Want your usual large flat white?
And a small latte macchiato for me, please. Lactose-free.
Chai latte.
Un chocolat chaud.
Wonderful. I've got Jack, Anna, and Mia's orders. May I ask who the hot chocolate's for?
That's my boy Leo.
Ah, yes, your little one. Hi, Leo.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you. All right, Jack. Your total is 23.62 Swiss francs. Shall I charge the credit card ending 1345?
Let's do it.
It'll be ready in 10 minutes. Updating navigation for you now.
So what you've seen today is the end of the fragmented journey. From Best Buy's technical support to Macy's seamless shopping to Papa John's reimagined food ordering, the agentic era is here. And as I leave you today, I want to leave you with 3 key takeaways. First, own your intelligence to own the relationship. With Gemini Enterprise for Customer Experience, we've built it so you can own the AI from the get-go. And by helping keep your data and models secure within your own tenant, you ensure your proprietary data remains your distinctive edge. Second, velocity is the new competitive advantage. With Gemini Enterprise for Customer Experience, we've compressed the timeline from months down to days. You get straight to business value. And finally, you build once and enable discovery everywhere. Once you build your agentic experience, you instantly position your business for agentic commerce across the Google ecosystem and the world beyond. We no longer need to ask our customers to deal with the complexity and shortcomings of our system. Today, we showed you a system that finally understands your customers. Let's build the agentic era together. Thank you and enjoy the rest of Next.